Super. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. This is Robert at Custodian File. Today is 1/25/25. I just wanted to revisit these interpolations from the other day. And the president flew over Marina Del Rey. He got his aerocade got tagged 4 or 5 times by these UFO UAP dragons. These dragons are very small, fast objects, 2,000 miles an hour. They trigger the X and K band spectrum. They do fly behind aircraft, and they leave an audio click on your video. I have all those videos. You can reach out to me anytime if you want to, for your own review. I have over 5,000 of them. So all this videos is very predictable. These things are all over the world. They're tagging all our aircraft, essentially reconning. Why are they reconning? Well, just logic. They're writing down data. That's all. Why do we have these rovers on the Mars? We're reconning Mars. We're taking down data. What are we going to do with it? I mean, we'll figure out something in 100 years, but in the meantime, we're just reconning. But yeah, pretty straightforward. This is all over the world. They're easy to find, easy to predict. You'll accidentally, once you train your eye and you know what they look like, you'll accidentally start seeing them on TV. And you'll just start randomly seeing them on videos. It could be any video. I see a lot on YouTube. When you least expect it, you'll see one fly by. Okay, if you have any questions, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. I do need your support. I'm trying to break that 12,000 barrier just as soon as possible. I don't want to take a year to do it this time. Maybe we could do it in a few months. If you have any questions, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Okay, let's go to the next. Okay, this week, you heard a lot about these UFO eggs, and I just wanted to just quickly visit this. I kept this from a couple of years ago. There was one recorded incident where a UFO egg did land right here, Marina Del Rey, Playa del Rey, landed on the beach, 1959. It was documented. There was a police report. So, again, I do think there's something to this egg-shaped concept. Again, I think there's some psychology being involved. If you see an egg, psychologically, this has got to be friendly. I'm not afraid of it, compared to something in the shape of a stick or a knife. You would I'm not going to walk up to a UFO shaped like a knife. I think there's some psychology involved going on here. So I just wanted to throw that out. There's the IP and the timeline. Preston's got a great channel. You may want to check it out. I really think that incident's very real. Okay, let's go to the next. Okay, great. Here's an artist's rendition of a giant rock, Landers, California, basically Palm Springs, just north of Palm Springs, California. It's the largest boulder that we know of, just sitting on the ground here. They used to have a lot of UFO gatherings every year right here in the desert back in the 50s and early 60s. It was really a place to be. It was a lot of fun. Giant rock. Just a few thousand feet away is something called the Integratron. It's basically a time travel technology building. It was built by an engineer that worked for Howard Hughes. Super phenomenal story. You may want to check it out. The Integratron. This is like some vintage UFO history. Maybe go to YouTube and look at I think there were like 10, 12,000 people at Giant Rock back in the 50s. It was a fun time. George Adamski, spaceships were visiting. I went there. I mean, I did all this in the 80s and checked it out. But it's still, if you're ever visiting Palm Springs, you may want to just drive over there, check out the Integratron. Also, pretty busy place. They get a lot of visitors still. Okay, let's go to the next. Super, I just wanted to show you this video here. Daniel sent this to me, Logic Before Authority, and also the Supernatural channel. So he has a video, and I do encourage you to check this out. It's a white orb. It flies up to a chemtrail and literally evaporates the chemtrail and cleans it up, and that's super amazing. Never seen anything like that. But actually more puzzling, on the same day, I recorded a white orb right here in Marina Del Rey, which you're going to find extremely interesting because I don't record orbs. They're really not here in Marina Del Rey. I would have shown you many. So look at this. Here it is. I'm just recording. I see a white orb. I can't believe it. It's like, I think I just saw a white orb. prior to that. He's getting tagged by dragons, which is all normal, expected. They always get tagged in the same airspace, right there. You can use that tree as a reference. You see that tree, you know someone's going to get tagged. And then look, this orb comes in, and you know they're much slower. They're just going a few hundred miles an hour. But nevertheless, and zoom in on that and check it out. What is that? I don't know if that's somebody in a spacesuit or if it's just a 2-foot, 3-foot orb. I can't say. Too much data here. I'm just recording. Yeah, you go by the speed. You can see they're very close together, so it's just going a few hundred miles an hour. I'm not going to do the math to try to figure out. It's just going a lot slower. But it's funny how Daniel sent me the video the same day I took this. I don't know. Maybe there's a message here. Maybe it's kind of hard to read into, but all I'm showing you is what I'm recording. Here we go. This is what I'm recording. Please give me some feedback. I know I'm missing a lot of data here. I'm missing some simple stuff that I should be seeing. But that's one of a kind. I've never had the LAPD get tagged by a white orb. Just good stuff. Just super good stuff. Okay, let's go to the next. Okay, super. So look at this. Look at this dragon behind the fin of this aircraft. I know some of you, if you're new, you're brand new, you're saying, no, these are bugs. I just said they fly behind aircraft. They trigger the X-band, K-band. I was watching the Red Bull videos. Ended up finding a whole bunch. I'm going to show you that file. A whole bunch of videos. They're all over the Red Bull. Like I said, any kind of aircraft activity, high activity. But there you go. What's flying? What is that? What is that object behind the aircraft at that speed? And this is at 12%. I slowed it down. I mean, just phenomenal, right? Over and over. I have a lot of this stuff. Okay, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Let's go to the next. Super. There's the Red Bulls, or the red arrows on this one. But nevertheless, you get the point. You watch aircraft, you see these things fly by over and over. Very predictable. I think I slowed this down quite a bit on this. This is a 3% video. Sometimes you have to slow them down really slow, as slow as you can. There's the IP timelines. Check it out if you want. Watch it in slow motion. If just for FYI, if you want to watch YouTube frame by frame, the format is K for pause, and arrow forward is 1 frame forward, arrow backwards is 1 frame backwards. That's simple. You'll find a lot of dragons using that format. That's how I find all my dragons. Really simple. Okay, let's go to the next. Super. So check this out. I'm watching this channel. This guy's exploding stuff in the desert just for fun. It's a great channel. It pops up once in a while and gets tagged by a dragon. Here we are in the middle of nowhere. I interpolated the video. Look at this. These things are everywhere. They just really don't underestimate where they are. They're probably right in front of you right now. You don't even know it. So this guy, he's doing a great job. I mean, it's very entertaining. That's why I watched the channel myself. This fire gets tagged some more. It gets tagged 2 or 3 other times. So let me show you the rest. But this is the one I interpolated just because it's just so rare, just so incredibly, just ridiculous. Why are they reconning fire? Think about it. I mean, obviously they're reconning the weapons too that they're playing with, but just putting it out there. I'll show you the IP, the timeline. You can watch it for yourself. Okay, let's go forward. Okay, super. So look at this explosion right here. This dragon comes in and it's totally, look, it flies into the cloud. You can see it behind the cloud. Remember the X-ray thing? When they're behind the objects, you can see the gamma rays of the object itself. So the explosion, the biggest part of an explosion is the first 1/10 of a second. It literally shows up. It's reconning the explosion, the fire, what's going on, the 411. Phenomenal, just phenomenal. All this is happening in the blink of an eye, just in the blink of an eye. And look at that, these are ricochets. These are ricochets. So I'm showing you the ricochets as a comparison of speed, because I've always said these things are as fast as a bullet. So this is the ricochet of a bullet, which is more or less moving at the same speed of a dragon. In fact, some of you would probably say, now the dragon's moving a little faster than that ricochet. But look at this. This dragon just won't leave. This is super slow, like 3%. They're like, what's going on here? Why is there an explosion in the middle of the nowhere? I mean, I don't think they understand the concept. We do this for entertainment. They're like, this is not a natural occurrence in science, so why is this happening? They're like, what is going on here? What is this psychology? Nevertheless, like I said, you'll see these all over YouTube, air shows, where you least expect it. I wasn't looking for a dragon here. I was just watching this for entertainment. Nevertheless, there they are, doing my best to show you all the best dragon video that's out there, UAP dragon video. If you're new, I know, take it, it's ask questions. I know it's a lot, but it does get easier, and it gets easier really fast. And within 3 or 4 videos, you'll become an expert at this. Again, they're all over the world. Okay, that will do it for now. This is Robert at Custodian File. Stay safe until the next Custodian File. Bye-bye.